Let's do. It's very interesting.
I've heard. I'm only like 50 minutes in right now, and I've listened to this story on other podcasts, and the theories that people have are just insane. Um, there's also one
Man, I'd like to look at. You know
where
what? We're starting the stream. Boom.
okay.
Hey, we're talking about uh the eerie question of who put Bella in the witch elm, which is an episode that Red Web just put out today. But we're talking about more about the mystery as well. I'm setting up to play our first game. Almost done here, and we'll get started.
It's it's certainly an interesting tale for those who don't know. Uh the question of who put Bella in the witch elm originates in what, World War II era UK in Great Britain. And these kids went exploring in a forest, climbed a tree, looked down and saw a head, like a human skeleton with hair and stuffed into this tree. She was so deeply stuffed into the tree, they had to cut down the tree, which was a witch elm, WYECH, uh, in order to get her out. They have, to this day, no idea who she is. She was very short. She had really, really bad teeth. This was something new. I hadn't heard on other podcasts about it. But apparently she had given birth at least once. Like, they had all of these little clues, but nothing that really led any direction. She had like a shoe on, some clothes. Her mouth was stuffed with a rag. So the probable cause of death was like suffocation. But they don't know who she was. So World War II's trucking on. She gets kind of pushed to the back of everyone's minds, and then suddenly graffiti, white graffiti shows up that just says, "Who put Bella in the witch elm?" which revives the investigation, and now it's just a mystery. There's a lot of different theories. What was like one of them? One of the explanations is that she's like an immigrant from Denmark, I believe, which would be like that's why nobody knew Bella or nobody could identify her dental records. But one of my personal favorite theories is that she was actually a spy.
She got buried in a tree,
Mm-hmm.
as most
It do
spies
be like
do.
that. I mean, another very interesting spy mystery. Well, I think it's a spy mystery, but it's a, you know, ex-do murder. No one knows who it is, and this is the Tamam Shud case, or the Somerton Man, the case of the Somerton Man.
Mm-hmm.
That one is fascinating. I actually have the same ear thing that he has. Um, he has like apparently it's a relatively rare genetic trait, where the small, like the inner part of the ear canal, like when you look at your ear, you've got like the hole that goes into the ear canal, and then like the Y part at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Those sizes for everyone else are normally like the ear hole, canal hole is larger, and the Y is smaller. Uh, the Somerton Man and I have it reversed. So I've got really small ear canal holes.
Interesting. Okay.
It's
Well,
very interesting.
uh, I'm trying to see if my new chatbot is going to work, but honestly, it doesn't seem like it is quite yet. I will try to figure that out, but let's just get into our first game.
Yeah.
for today, which I will transfer to right now while I open the game. Right. And I'll do this so you can see it as well. All right. This is a game called 60 Parsecs. I don't know anything about it, but it looks like it's like a cartoony point-and-click adventure.
Excellent.
I have owned this game for years because of Humble Bundle. And don't know anything about it. So let's find out. Master volume, that is a little loud. Let's turn you down a little bit. Okay. Okay, do we want to be Dee Dee or Emmett?
Dee Dee looks like she needs a goddamn break. So let's go Emmett.
Alright, let's do Emmett. Alert! Nuclear apocalypse imminent. Executing Order 1961. New protocol initiated. Commence Astro Citizen emergency drill and brace for nuclear impact.
Well, I guess Dee Dee will be...
Yeah,
Oh my
we killed
God.
Dee Dee.
We killed Dee Dee. She'll be resting forever now.
Okay. Welcome to Icarus 13 Space Station, Astro Citizen. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Grab some soup. You need rations to survive. Okay, where's the soup? There's the soup. Drop it into the escape shuttle. What is this, Among Us?
Scared of the yeah, like, is he running because he's scared of the nuclear apocalypse, or...
I don't know. What is this? Okay.
Or is he just,
Find
like,
some medical
like
supplies.
That? Oh, you're packing the escape pod. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Soup-o-matic
you
over
just have
here.
soup.
Oh, hey, it's
Just
Dee Dee.
soup.
Okay, she's okay. Man,
Drink
she
that
looks...
coffee, girl.
She's a wreck.
Yeah.
This definitely gives me some Among Us vibes. There we go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Boom. Got it. Find the handbook. The handbook? Here. Find the handbook. Okay. I appreciate that you can just throw stuff around by running into it.
He looks like one of those inflatable worm people. Like,
Yeah, I could see him flying around, flapping around. Head back to the escape shuttle.
Yeah, like the run, the
Crafting
arch of his back with the run, and then like the slouch when he stops. It's just like a wiggle.
Definitely. Okay, there's nothing here.
The freaking handbook.
I'm gonna take these with me. All right. Find a crewmate. I'm gonna take Dee Dee.
Dee Dee.
Help them down the hatch. You know what? I'll take it. Can I not take more than one? No. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that guy though. He looks like
Alert! Incoming missile detected. High risk of impact. Grab whatever you can and head for the escape shuttle. Gotcha. All right, let's get to the shuttle. I got a sock, I got a woman, and I got a soup.
Yeah.
Let's collect more people, right?
Sure.
I think that's my goal. That's as much crew as I can get, I think.
Yep, 4.
Well,
sorry, eye patch. Sorry, Snake. You're gone. You're done, so.
Going to this ragtag crew instead.
Get a shovel for
Ooh,
sure.
a blaster.
Nice.
Let's do that.
Yeah. More soup.
Okay, what's
I think
over here?
we need to get into the shuttle.
Uh-oh, I'm running out of time.
Dude, oh my god. It's stressful.
Soup, let's go. Get in. Get in. Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Oh. This game started great. Soup can be stored up to 737 years, even in space. Okay. Day 1. All right. Oh, Dee Dee, I'm so sorry. This is not... April looks like she's the only one that understands what's going on here.
April looks like a badass.
Starlog. Hi, Astro computerized assistant reporting for duty. You must be Emmett, right? I am pleased to announce that according to my data, you qualify to become the captain of this vessel. Welcome aboard the Escape Shuttle, Captain. On behalf of the Astro Citizen program, please accept our apologies for the minuscule inconvenience of being hurled 60 parsecs away from Earth. Recommended course of action: find a safe place to land, and then try to contact the outside world. Please switch on the main computer for further instructions. It is located in the center of the shuttle. Follow the regular rationing protocol and feed your crew. Show me what you got, Captain. Okay. Main computer. Captain.
Oh, you have...
Yep.
You only have 5 cans of soup, bro.
I did it. Captain, all Astro Citizen missions begin with the commanding officer delivering a morale-boosting speech. Don't let me stop you. Everyone's really looking forward to your speech, Captain. So am I. This is it. Can you really show what breed of captain you'll be on this incredible journey? What kind of speech will you give? Intelligence, agility, strength. I mean, I guess I'm all about intelligence, so let's go there. I got a gun. If you're going to send an expedition, why not do it with style? Remember to upgrade your expedition module. Okay. Got a mask. Crafting unavailable. Okay. An atomic battery. End of day. Status ready. Oh. Okay. So you're gonna get a sock. And then we'll all have soup. How about that?
Oh my.
Day 2. Clever speech sounded like a great idea. Of course, that only works if the one who gives it is, well, witty enough. Your tongue suddenly stopped working and all you could utter was YARP! As far as speeches go, it was the worst one in this part of the universe. Your crew seems to be in agreement about this. Congratulations, Captain. It's day 1 and you've already succeeded in bringing your people together. Against a common foe, no less. To cheer you up a little after this fiasco, I allowed myself to power up the enzyme generator in the back of the shuttle. It will produce some useful chemicals for you daily. You look well fed, Captain. I expect you to perform your tasks with increased efficiency. Dee Dee is barely fitting in her suit. She looks well fed. April looks a bit rounder than usual. She looks well fed. Baby is doing well mentally. He looks alert. You can count on him to be more productive around here, for a while at least. Okay. What are you gonna do? You seem fine. Okay. So what do I do? Crafting systems unavailable.
Don't.
Captain, it's important to keep your crew well fed. 1 portion of delicious canned soup is enough to sustain a human for a few days. Even one could be the difference between life and death. That's why it's important for you to keep good inventory of your stock, unless you want to eat your own crewmates. Haha, that was a joke. Please appreciate it and laugh. Thank you for your cooperation, Captain. Who will perform the routine supply check? The only requirement is simple mathematics. I realize I might be asking a lot, but I have a good feeling about this crew, Captain. Let's go with April. Because she seems fairly, with it. Crafting. I don't know if there's really anything else I can do yet. Okay, let's go with the next day.
Enzyme.
Enzyme?
Yeah, the enzyme generator.
Where is that?
He said it was at the back of the ship.
Oh. I think that's this? No. Expedition system. Crafting module. Soup. Shovel. First aid kits. Do I have? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay. Next day. let's we're good. Day 3. Good news, Captain. The shuttle came pre-stocked with an emergency food supply. Use it well. +1 suit. The routine supply check is not complete. It is now complete, and it does not compute. An error was made. That's what I get for trusting humans to do the math. -1 suit. No! Some of the supplies went missing, and the current number of suit cans on board is 2. Great. It appears the food you gathered may prove insufficient. It is strongly recommended you be frugal, Captain, and do your best to restock resources at the earliest opportunity. Despite the outcome, I think April deserves a shot at being your payload officer. If you keep her happy enough, she'll generate some minerals for you daily, as long as her morale is high enough. Okay. So how do I assign her a job, then? Crafting module in the back of the cabin's now active. It is pretty self-explanatory. This wonderful machine lets you create something from almost nothing. All you need is a little bit of minerals, chemicals, and power. Use it to craft, recycle, and repair your supplies, as well as upgrade items in shuttle systems. Okay. That doesn't seem like something I can do at the moment. Okay, let's craft some soup then, right? Well, what else is there? An artifact. Communicator, tape, a lighter, and a sock puppet. Recycle. Upgrade. Okay. What is the... I don't think the handbook does anything. So maybe I'll scrap it. Who needs a handbook, right? And then craft some soup. I can't upgrade anything. Expedition's unavailable. Don't have anything to do here. How do I don't... I'm probably supposed to assign... Probably supposed to assign jobs, but maybe we can't do that yet. It's just recommending something. Wait. Something went away there. Ah, okay. You can only recycle or produce something. Okay, that's fine. You guys are good. We don't need to eat yet. Captain, I told you I turned on the crafting system in the back of the shuttle. I recommend utilizing the machine. Recycling operation completed. You are no longer well-fed. Dee Dee is no longer well-fed. April is no longer well-fed. Okay, great. The oxygen level is dropping. We have a malfunctioning filter in the main onboard support circuit for oxygen waste, or Moscow for short. I don't know who named it. We can't rule out sabotage. You should fix it. You can reach Moscow from the zero-G space between the hull and the outer deck. Okay. Let's see. Probably need some, like, agility here, right? Malfunctioning filter. Let's see what April can do for me, huh?
Flexible enough, right?
Still can't do that. That's fine. Crafting that. That's good. Let's give him his first soup. And everybody else is good for now. What do we got? April bravely sped through zero-G, grabbing hold of the broken air filter as surely as a gecko dipped in glue. She pulled hard and was hit by a discharge of pure oxygen. Captain, my sensors are showing that all that oxygen made April smarter. A human mind receiving an upgrade is something we should celebrate. Baby remains alert. Crafting completed. New item available. Soup. Okay, so I need to keep crafting soups. For sure. It's a matter of national pride that America became the first country to play sports in space. Astro Citizen has already done the focus testing, and they've come up with the perfect name, Astrosport. Refusal to participate will initiate emergency captain ejection protocol. What shall the rules of Astrosport be? We're all pretty agile, if I looked at that correctly.
Yeah. I'd say agility.
Okay, so I'm crafting soup. That seems like a good plan. What's everybody's status? Hunger is okay. Nobody's hungry yet, so that's good. I'm getting a beard going. That's good. I like that.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. That's the end of this day. Day 6. Have you ever played golf, Captain? Because this game you invented feels a lot like golf. Sure, it's different. I believe you. Unfortunately, while you were playing definitely not golf, Astrosport, the spitball torpedoed into our mask and broke it. Oh man. There goes the mask I collected. Oh my gosh, you found a holographic chess set on board. You've never heard of holographic chess? It's like regular chess, but with a big round board, and your pieces are holographic monsters. Because it doesn't use physical pieces, I can totally play you. You just have to input my moves, but just remember, I control the airflow to where you sleep at night. You better not cheat, that's all I'm saying. You want to play a game? Yeah, I'm smart. Let's keep crafting soups.
Computers already made one mistake.
Yep, it's true.
So you know it's valuable.
I know I can take it down. Okay, that's our... Okay, I think these days can go pretty quick from what I'm seeing. So we'll do that. Day 7. Can't believe you defeated me at holographic chess. How? The computer always wins. I knew you had help from the crew. I'm tempted to just turn the ship into a pile of smoking space junk, but good game. Aside from me having the burning desire to kill you, the mood around here feels lighter, doesn't it? Everyone's in high spirits. I guess brutally crushing the soul of your beloved ship's AI will do that. You traitors. Baby is still alert. Crafting completed. New item available. Soup. Let's get some more soup going. I just want to have enough stock here. What is going on? Your attention's required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We're registering unknown transmissions, but I cannot identify who is sending them and, more importantly, what they contain. It might be a solar flare interference, or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. We need to decipher these signals as soon as possible. For all we know, our survival depends on it. Who do you want me to put in charge of monitoring these communications? Probably me, right? Although Bronco's alert, he's not very intelligent though. I'll do me. I'll do Emmett. I think that makes the most amount of sense here. Got that crafting. Let's go to the next day. We are moving. First contact. Ooh. Goal updated. Check goal section for details. Captain, you need to see this. I'm not easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. We are not alone in this universe. The signals we intercepted were finally decrypted. They're alien transmissions, as in coming from other life forms. And no, I don't mean the Reds. Something we've never seen before. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in this galaxy. The signals are coming from everywhere. We can safely assume we are going to meet some of them sooner or later. Your life will never be the same, Captain. One of these digital signatures seems familiar, but the message itself is unclear. Perhaps when we get closer to its source, the transmission will clear up. The source is in outer space, at least a week from our current position. Got soup. Dee Dee has been taking care of her mental health, is now alert. Hey, that's good to know. Baby reported being glad to have you as his captain. Hey! Thanks for the support, guys. You found a couple of rusted and swollen cans of soup in the darkest corner of the ship. Someone must have put them there a long time ago and they completely forgotten about them. It doesn't look all that safe to eat, but then again, it's canned soup. It's supposed to last for 737 years. Will you keep the cans? I can get... It's just 2 cans. I'm good. I don't need them. Let's... Oh, I'm running out of resources here. Okay.
Uh-oh. You can't make any more soup.
I think I need that communicator to be made here.
Yeah.
So
poor Couscous.
Uh-huh.
For the stream, my cat, Couscous, just was spayed today, so she's, like, groggy in her cone of shame. She can't walk straight. She has to turn around and walk backwards, apparently. That's how she's decided to cope with it. Oh my god.
That's amazing.
I think it's so her cone doesn't get caught on, like, corners and stuff.
She's just too afraid of bumping into things.
Oh my god.
That ancient soup you found looked really old. I mean, like, pyramids old. You threw it out and never looked back. Well, okay, maybe you did, like, once or twice. Probably not more than 3 times. The recycling operation completed. I got rid of our mask. You're not really complaining, but I know you're hungry. Dee Dee needs more soup, needs more rations. April needs soup. Baby needs soup. Everyone's hungry. Ration soup to all, please. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna last through this, but Captain, I am detecting a troubling buildup of mental tension. Recommended course of action, throwing an epic party. I took the liberty of inviting myself. Invite the entire crew? But of course, the more the merrier, I guess. How about we invite someone new, eh, Captain? Someone you don't know, or we make ourselves a new companion. Yes, how do we do it? Oh, man. I don't have a sock puppet or a mask. Bummer. Wait, I'm not building anything here? I thought I was.
Now everyone's gonna go crazy because they don't have a sock puppet friend to talk to.
I know. I'm gonna make a sock puppet. Day 10. Hey there, Captain Buzzkill. Okay. I could appreciate it without the sass, computer. Feeling better? I bet you'd be much better off after a night of partying with your friend Astro. Your loss. Baby is still alert. You don't need extra rations. Dee Dee's not hungry anymore. April doesn't need rations. Baby's doing okay. Soup. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look at this. Got it.
Oh my god.
Okay. This is more about our crew. These are about our supplies. Okay, it wasn't super important, so that's good. We are entering a field of cosmic gas. Its origin is unknown, though I have a theory. Uh-oh. Can you smell that? Someone forget to brush their teeth today? No, it's just that gas leaking inside the shuttle. Excuse me? Somebody should try to isolate some of the gas to use later, avoiding the leak's side effects. You know what? He's in good mood. I can't go out yet.
What is wrong with his face? Is that his beard?
Yeah, I think that's his beard coming in.
Oh, unfortunate.
System unavailable.
It looks like he's bleeding. He looks like he's got space rash. Space soup rash.
Baby did a great job containing the gas leaking inside the shuttle. He also succeeded in isolating enough of the gas for us to rework it into useful chemicals. I'm sure you'll agree that it's fitting to make Baby your science officer.
Hell yeah.
I'll be generating useful chemicals for you every day. Crafting completed. New item, sock puppet. Okay. I should probably get some more soup made. I can upgrade my blaster? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I need more soup. I need to get at least 4 before the next thing comes up. Have you looked in the mirror recently, Captain? Couldn't help but notice you seem to be afflicted with a rash of some sort. Hope it's nothing serious, but can't rule out it being a symptom of dangerous illness. You can never be too careful. Strongly suggest you do something about the rash. I swear, I'm only worried about your health. It's not really about how weird you look right now. I could have used the handbook, dang it. Oh well. Moving on. Day 12. Hello there, Captain. You're looking very rested today. Great news. I can see that rash you've struggled with is now completely gone. Who knows what would have happened if you left the rash untreated? It's a good thing that you've found the appropriate medicine, the first aid kit. I know you kept nagging you about it, but it's for your own good, Captain. Oh, everybody's getting hungry again? Guys, I just gave you soup a day ago. That's not good. Interesting news, Captain. It appears that there's a hollow space behind one of the wall panels. Hidden room, maybe? Secret stash? Be worth checking out. What's your approach to finding out what's behind the panel? Agility. I'm gonna try to bounce back and forth with the rations. Next day. Yesterday, I brought your attention to the hidden space behind the wall panels. You did your best to access it, but to no avail. Dang it. We'll probably never learn what's on the other side. My computation suggests there's a 1% chance of there being any treasure. Like a really big soup can. In short, not worth the trouble. Everybody seems like they're doing pretty good. Food isn't great. But everybody seems pretty happy right now, so I'll take it. I am crafting that, right? Okay. Okay, what do we got? Good news, Captain. We're approaching a celestial body that appears to be a planet. My scanners detect no life, but some structures on the surface suggest it was inhabited at one point. The climate is harsh and unwelcoming, but even that beats being stranded in this place, right? A landing can be attempted, but steering the ship will require exceptional hand-eye coordination. Luckily, you're pretty agile, so you shouldn't have much trouble. Bearing that in mind, should I initiate the landing protocol? Let's do it. Let's go for it. Land ho. That didn't seem like a good landing.
No, it did not.
Mootopia.
Mootopia. Okay. Oh, fuck, Dee Dee looking rough, girl. Y'all need more soup.
Oh, I didn't investigate the transmission. Oh well, that's alright. Great job, Captain. While the landing was rough, you managed to sit the shuttle down with minimal losses. Everything appears to be in order aside from some damage to the communication console. I believe it's not beyond saving, although it will take a while to calculate the optimal way of conducting the repairs. Remain patient. For now, take a moment to take in your surroundings. Who knows, perhaps this place will turn out to be some kind of mootopia. Wait, did I just moo? What a weird glitch. I meant utopia, obviously. Dee Dee and Baby need food. I got you guys. I got you. I just need to make sure everybody's feeling good.
Yeah, what was with the rash thing? Does, like, Baby have a rash too? Like, was
No, they're
the
hungry.
operations?
Expedition system. The swamp, the cave, the desert, or the canyon. Let's go to the cave. I'll send April. Choose equipment. Let's go with the battery and the blaster. Well, it said it uninhabited. There could be robots. And then let's craft more soup, because we're really running low on that. Expedition on the back is now active. All you need to do is stuff someone into the spacesuit and send them outside. Okay. All right, April. Give me something good here. The ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything is soup. Incorrect, it's 42. April went to explore the caves. Send happy thoughts that she'll see the light of day again. Oh, great. You look quite vigorous. Everybody's feeling pretty good. How are Dee Dee and Baby still hungry? Guys, I just gave you soup. I just gave you soup. No! Alright, Let's do our communicator. Baby Bronco has been in a strange mood all day. You finally decide to ask him what's up. Cap, Baby says, no one's ever trusted me with anything but my muscles. All I ever hear is how I'm just brawn. My parents used to say that I always strong-armed myself into more trouble than I was worth, Cap. Am I a liability? Well, Captain? No, not at all.
Isn't this your fucking science officer?
Yeah. That's why I was kind of concerned. When Baby was having a crisis of purpose, you reassured him that he's not a liability. You said while his brawn is useful, his good nature and keenness are what make him a team favorite. Very tactful, Captain. Baby's eyes welled up. You're the closest thing I've ever had to a dad, Cap. Mine didn't do much for me. The only reason I'm here is Mama and Papa Bronco gave me up to the cops. They left
Oh
me
my
in jail.
God.
Said I wasn't even theirs. You both got emotional, and Bronco laid his massive head on your shoulder. You don't remember feeling this protective of anyone or anything. Might want to secure some rations for yourself. Baby is your soulmate. Oh, okay. All right. Didn't think we were going there, but let's do it. Let's make some tape. I can't repair this yet. Okay, I do have a communicator now. Okay, that's good. We are running out of soup. I'm gonna wait until one of them is starving. Captain, we were unable to detect transmissions of unknown origin. Unfortunately, the communications console was damaged during landing, and we can't make anything out of them, or reply for that matter. We could hardwire a primitive field communicator to bypass the damaged subsystem. Wow, that was convenient. That I made that. Here we go. Day 17. Hello, world. Alright, we fixed the communication system, and we've awaited further instructions. Great success, Captain. The communicator attached to the communications console worked like a charm. I won't judge the aesthetics since we can finally receive and answer transmissions. Now all we need to do is wait for someone to contact us. Someone will find us, eventually. The crew is visibly excited by this incredible feat of engineering. They're only slightly smirking while looking at the patched communications console. Tomorrow will be great, Captain. Okay. Everybody's doing well. Get babies asking for food. I'm hungry again, too. This could be a problem. Something's not right. There's an uncontrolled power surge in the crafting module. Can't do anything to stop it. This is no accident. It's sabotage. Someone needs to fix it immediately or it's going to blow. Dee Dee, get in there. That's all we got. Let's go. Day 18.
Oh boy.
I really need April back. Dee Dee to the rescue. Her swift action saved the day in the sabotage crafting system. Who would have thought all it took was unplugging the power cable? It needs to restart, but it should be up and running tomorrow. Everybody's starving. This is a problem. The shuttle's in danger. We're on the path of a vicious gale of a nasty chemical composition which is threatening to sabotage our air filters. Oh no. This could be a problem. This might be the end. Here, baby.
Yeah, I don't think you're surviving this, but...
Take a sock puppet. Eat it. Eat the puppet. Day 19. April's back and she's fine. Not wanting to risk the crew's health is generally a good instinct, Captain, but this time around it might have been the wrong call. The toxic winds blew over the shuttle and got into our unsecured air filters. Chemical makeup of the winds is such that most human organisms are sure to suffer severe pain, nausea, and a plethora of other nasty consequences. Some of which I see you're already manifesting. Yuck. You try to keep your insides, inside. April survived her spelunking extravaganza. She seems frail, in need of a meal.
Yeah, of course. And
disturbed, but the point is that she's still with us. You pay attention as she begins to recall her subterranean journey. The darkness was so absolute, April tripped and fell. Her bruises speak for themselves. Was that all she did?
That's all she did?
A species of electricity-producing moss lived in the lowest caverns, so we got more battery. We got minerals, that's good. End of expedition report. April found some old paintings depicting ancient aliens coming to this planet to acquire soup. Is this world some kind of intergalactic soup hub? I'm glad to report that April acquired a first aid kit. Okay, this is starting to get good. Who scattered all these cans so far away from Earth? Weird. Anyway, April came back carrying rations. Okay. I think we got this then. I think she actually saved us. Okay, I need to probably make some more soup. Something infected Backy, my backup AI module. Perhaps it's interference from somewhere on this planet. Frankly, Backy needs a reboot. He's overloading the fan system. Someone agile should leap up and bzzz. Hi, folks. It's too warm in this tin can, and Backy's here to fix it. I'll become your biggest fan. Ha ha. See what we can do. Please, nobody die. No!
Oof.
While trying to halt Backy's malfunctioning blade spin, you leapt up to pull the fan housing out, but struck the spindle instead. The blade wobbled and shattered. Shrapnel went everywhere. You and April dodged most of the spread, but got nicked by smaller shards. You must keep a tighter leash on Backy in the future. He's more of a superficial intelligence. You remain alert. April's still hungry. You got a soup. Dee Dee and Baby have starved to death.
R.I.P. But
This is a problem.
Just get more soup.
Captain, I found something interesting on the surface of this planet. Looks like somebody passed their time by playing a supersized version of tic-tac-toe, but never completed this particular game. The game pieces consist of minerals that we could use. Now, I'm not one for ruining someone else's fun, but I think the winner is clear by looking at their board, so they shouldn't mind if we mess up their O's and X's. Should we take the liberty of gathering those pieces and using them as resources? Do it. Am I losing my mind? Yes, I am. Yeah. Okay, great. This is a problem.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna survive this, mate.
Let's scrap the gun. And April, I need you to head out to the swamp. With a shovel and some tape.
Wait, can you give her the soup or does she automatically take it?
I thought she was good, if I remember correctly. The dismantling of the supersized tic-tac-toe game in progress was a success. Okay, so we got some minerals. Yes, they were a bit hard to carry to the ship, being ginormous and all, but you've performed splendidly. That'll teach them to leave their toys lying on the floor, or the planet surface in this case. I'm sure nobody will mind. April set out on a swamp romp. Say a prayer to the god of all lurky, tentacly things that she comes back. Permission to speak frankly, Captain. You seem to have lost your marbles. Some shock therapy featuring the friendly face of a sock puppet is in order. Consider creating one using the crafting module in the back of the cabin. Okay, I'd like to. Okay, cool. I'm a machine, and machines cannot hear voices. The voices that I'm not hearing right now are getting very loud, though. Oh, you can hear them too? My weight sensors are picking up something as well. A two-dimensional species. That explains why cameras miss them. What? Quite vicious, I gather. With one decisive yell, the voices are approaching fast. The air inside the door looks very empty, yet very hostile all of a sudden. How will you defend us? I don't have any way to defend us. This is the end. Two-dimensional species attacked your ship. I mean, I'm keeping hungry, like, I'm feeding myself, so... You listen curiously as the angry voices groaned with effort. Several laborious hours later, their two-dimensional barricade was ready, resembling a thin origami napkin to your untrained 3D eyes. It crumpled when you sneezed. The voices sound devastated. You tried to look impressed and fearful. They didn't notice. You still seem a little unhinged, sir. Yeah, I need to wait another day. Greetings, tax evader. Your taxes are 29,003 years overdue. The black sphere beeping these words menacingly is an intergalactic tax collector. I let it in because his credentials looked absolutely legitimate and his civil servants are due respect. It deems you liable for this entire planet. I knew a surprise visit was in order, and here you are. I will begin by confiscating your ship. Step outside, or else. Do something, Captain. Doing my best. Day 23.
Do something, Captain. Okay, I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Scrambled transmission. Well, I chose what to do. Just gonna find out what that is. A spherical tax collector was requisitioning our ship. He claimed to be just a visitor and conjured visions of a boisterous, tax-paying tourist industry, one that would begin with your recommendations. You spun tales so sweet, they'd put a diabetic into a coma. The tax collector acknowledged you as a citizen of Earth, then searched for new reasons to tax you. Finally, with readings of our exhaust, it took chemicals and left. Oh no, you did well evading death, Captain, but do you remember the IRS? This is a problem. I have lost chemicals, and that's the only way I can make food. I'm gonna make a cow. I don't know why. Got an incoming transition. Playing now. Oh no, the communication scrambled. The signal isn't strong enough. Maybe you could get on top of the ship and try to adjust the receiving dish. It's not a difficult job, but it requires some agility. Sure, let's go for it. Day 24. Wait, contact. Bad news, Captain. Not only were you unable to make a reception better by adjusting the satellite dish on top of the ship yesterday, but you also hurt yourself. You fell off the roof and landed right on some rocks. We don't have the luxury of giving up if we wish to leave this planet, though. You need to come up with another way to allow us to receive communications without disruptions. Otherwise, our days may be counted. I regained my sanity, I'm severely hurt, and I'm very hungry. Great!
Did he just say, our days may be counted?
Yeah.
There's a day counter on the wall.
Huh. Yep. It's true. I can't heal myself. And this is another injury.
Bro.
Oh no!
I'd just give up at that point. He's not even, like, moving the dead bodies out of the thing.
Sure it's wise to ignore that head wound, Captain. I would be worried if my processing unit was almost bashed to bits. Are you sure this injury is not compromising your judgment? Or maybe that condition predates this incident. April has completed her wild romp in the swamp. She appears a bit sickly, in need of food, and upset of paramount importance is that she is not an alien doppelganger, we think. You pay attention as she begins to describe her boggy episode. She accidentally kicked open a toxic swamp flower, rather unpleasant and probably very unhealthy. She got mineral deposits, chemicals, soup. Hey, that's pretty good. Our communications array has intercepted a number of transmissions that are referencing a crashed space vessel. They may be referencing our ship. You must have noticed that April went insane. Oh, April, I'm so sorry.
Wow, it only took 25 days for you guys to break.
Let's make another one of those. I really need medical supplies. Captain, doesn't matter, I can't do anything about the sandstorm. Here we go! Day 26.
Did you make a little cow idol?
Yeah, I did. I didn't know what it was trying to do. Storms on this planet come and go, and you didn't feel like taking any specific action this time around. The howling wind outside had a lulling effect on you, however. My sensors malfunctioned at the same time you fell asleep, if you can believe that. As we all came to, a perfunctory check revealed we were all missing a can of soup. Spooky. Not as spooky as that malfunction, though. Where am I?
That is a good question.
Glad I convinced you to go for a short walk around the shuttle and stretch a little outside, even if you claim I force you with my constant whining. It's for your own good, Captain. When you stepped outside, you noticed a small asteroid coming right at you. You tried to run back inside, but it looks like the airlock snapped shut behind you. I see. Okay. I need a moment to reopen the doors for you. If you'd figure out a way to deal with that asteroid yourself. Will you dodge out of the way gracefully or grab the nearest flat and heavy rock to act as a makeshift shield? Let's get out of there. I'm not strong, so... April? To the canyon. I know you're insane, but... You're gonna take the idol, and you're gonna take a lighter. And you're gonna like it.
Start burning, man.
It's exactly what's about to happen. Day 27. Hey, we've almost made it a month. When an asteroid is falling on your head, there's not a lot of time for precision. You tried to jump out of its way, but tripped. Sure, you avoided a direct asteroid hit, but I can see you limping, Captain. I'm so beat up. Looks like you messed up a tendon or two. That's gonna leave nasty bruises and might impair your movement for some time. You're very lucky to still be in one piece, given the velocity of that thing. A direct hit would smear you across the ground like a tomato. April went off canyoning. I'll monitor for her return. Okay. I need soup, but I also need a first aid kit. She'll probably bring back soup. We've received a pamphlet on our window. Okay, so somebody's actually here. Come on. Try eBosun. Universal shopping from the comfort of your own planet. Free gift with sign up. Wow, neat. The eBosun network lets you order pretty much anything except for food and water and will arrive via portal within 1 to 2 galactic business days. There's a catch, though. The account creation process requires you to jump through some hoops. I mean, literally. You need to leap through a string of temporal portals to become verified. The fine print says there's no risk of death or dismemberment, but insanity is possible. How do you want to... Let's go for it. I've been insane before. I can do it again. Day 28. Will we make it a month? You sprinted towards the eBosun sign-up portal, but you missed it and ran straight into the wall. The portal flickered shut, and an alien voice said, "Invalid verification attempt. Your account is locked for 1 galactic business day or 1,000 Earth years." Look at the bright side, Captain. Nothing was damaged by your little collision with the wall, and you wouldn't have been able to order anything with that stupid service anyway. Well, you could have, but it would have taken 1,000 to 2,000 years to get here. Okay. Can't do anything about a rat infestation. Just gonna have to deal with it. Day 29.
You mean you can't eat the rats?
No. You didn't do anything about the rat infestation, and they've overrun the ship. You braved being bitten and somehow caught the rats with your bare hands. All of them. I'm impressed. Let's just hope they didn't have rabies. This is a problem. I'm starving. How long can I last while I'm starving? Good morning, Captain. Remember how we received the transmission, but the signal wasn't strong enough for us to hear the other side clearly? I think I found a way to make our reception better. We just need to replace the battery in the communications module. I suggest you utilize that spare battery you have there in the back. Can I count on you to do so, Captain? Sure, go for it. I'm not using it for anything. Day 30. Hey, we made it a month. Hardly. Exciting news, Captain. After you replace the battery in the communications module, our reception is much better. Much better. Allowing us to receive even weak transmissions from miles away. The next time we receive a transmission, we should be able to hear it loud and clear. All we need to do now is wait to be contacted again. Let's be patient, Captain. Our rescue might finally be within reach. I'm weak. I'm starving. Let's use that first aid kit. Let's craft some soup. Where are you, Captain? I can't see you. It appears we suffered a blackout. You may wish to turn the lights on before attempting your daily tasks. Sure. Can we make it 31 days? Uh-oh. Oh, no! The lights are back on. Turns out, the only issue is a dead battery. Now, what chewed through it with those tiny razor-sharp spiral teeth is a different question entirely, but as long as the lights don't go out again, you'll probably see it coming, right? My scanners can't find April. I think you should entertain the possibility that she took a short spill down a long escarpment. I have soup.
Oof.
And I'm insane. It's okay. I can handle that. What are you drawing, Captain? Is that supposed to be ham? I understand you're fed up with soup and reminiscing about Earth food. I would advise you don't go down that road. Here, I have a useful program for just the occasion. It's called Everything Is Not All Peaches and Cream. It should help you focus your mind on different things. Would you like to start this process? Sure. I'm lost and stuck down here forever, so... Yeah, let's just recycle the shovel. Success, Captain. Your culinary urges have been kept under control. We spent the afternoon talking about things other than food and then circled back to agree on the many merits of tomato soup. Now we should probably focus on surviving the mission at hand, wouldn't you say? Remember, life is but a bowl of cherries. I'm not sure what that means, but my programming tells me it should make you feel better. Okay, so I'm still hungry. I don't really have much of a choice. I need to craft more soup. The wind, which is blowing ceaselessly for a few... I can't do anything about that. Oh, boy. I need to offer something to the carving, and the... Oh, she took the artifact! This is not going well.
I
didn't realize this would be a roguelite.
Yeah, like, you just have shot yourself in the foot every single time.
Yeah, everything I've tried to do has gone wrong. You decided you'd rather not offer anything to the cow statue and waited for it to be covered by the sands once more. The more you thought about it, the hungrier you got. Something about its wide open mouth kept coming back to you. Your next serving of soup won't come enough. Okay, so it immediately made me starve again. That's brutal. It's finally happening. Receiving a transmission. It appears to originate somewhere on this planet. Let's have a listen. Oh, that's interesting. Turns out there's a group of fellow crash survivors out there. They're also trapped on the planet, but seem to have some resources that you lack. Perhaps with their supplies, you'd be able to get your ship off the ground? A member of this other group is still on the line. Will you attempt to befriend them, or try to threaten them to establish your authority? Definitely, let's befriend. And let's... make a cow idol, I guess. Day 34. Yesterday you spoke with a group of other survivors. Thanks to your considerable negotiation skills, you were able to find out more about them. Turns out that the other survivors are in fact prisoners from a crashed convict ship. A lot of them have committed major crimes, but they seem as determined as you are to leave this planet as soon as possible. That might make them good allies, as long as you're willing to trust convicted felons. You asked the prisoners for some time to decide whether you'll cooperate with them. They agreed and promised to contact you again shortly. Better make up your mind by then, Captain. Okay. I really need more food. I can upgrade the artifact? Sure. How long can the storms on this planet? You're getting restless. We need to do something about... I don't have anything I can do for the storms here. Day 35. What is happening with the artifact?
Dude, I'm just...
You decided you do just fine without any assistance. Given the circumstances, you did a good job of keeping yourself amused. Hopefully the storm will be over soon and you'll be able to at least go out on a walk around the shuttle. Better than cabin fever for sure. You're still hungry. What is that?
It just be it's vibing, dude. The cow's just vibing.
Let's do that crafting module. I can't use the expedition thing, so... There's been constant interference of our comms of late, like musical notes playing and repeat. It's starting to become annoying. You do something about it, but it might just stop if we keep ignoring it. Let's do something about it. I've been passive too much the last few days. Day 36. We finally figured out what to do with the repeating sound pattern. It needed to be answered. Almost like an interstellar mating call. That's just a metaphor, I think. You hummed the logical conclusion to the sequence. The artifact we found previously unexpectedly shimmered for a bit, but other than the sound stopping, nothing else happened. Okay. There's a huge contract of some kind approaching the shuttle. Well, I can't really do much about it. This is gonna be a problem. Okay. Day 37. Are we dead yet? I got an achievement. You chose to do nothing to stop the Crystalsaurus from attacking the shuttle. It scraped the hull for a few hair-raising minutes before wandering off. I guess it got what it came for. The standard Astro Citizen program protocol for dealing with monsters of unknown origin, especially when U.S. government property is at risk, is appeasement. I put some of our minerals outside to make the Crystalsaurus go away. You can thank me later, for saving your life. Okay, hopefully the crafting module upgrade is going to let me... Okay, I can make some soup. Prisoners contacted us again, Captain. It appears they came up with a plan that might be beneficial to both parties. They want your help in repairing their massive ship. In return, if they manage to get the vessel off the ground, they're willing for you to leave the planet with them. You can definitely use a ride off this barren rock. You trust the prisoners and pledge to help them repair their ship? I got no other choice. Otherwise, I'm dead. Let's go. Day 38. It's been decided, Captain. You and the prisoners will work together to repair the convict ship and get off this planet together. Someone from their group will contact you shortly to let you know what they need. Better take this seriously, Captain. If you do your job well, we might be on our way home sooner than you think. Your stomach remains empty. Okay. Let's eat up. Last night I was browsing through some designs of beautiful machines. Never you mind why. Now pay attention. I found a food dispensing machine on board. All shuttles in the Astro Citizen program were to be equipped with one. Ours is missing a lever, but apart from that, it seems functional. Well, that would have been nice to have 15 days ago.
Really?
Oh, gosh. Tape keeps coming up as something that I need for these things, so I'll make some tape. Day 39.
I mean, duct tape does fix everything.
I held a vote when you were asleep, and I won. 1-0. Vendy, the machine I mean, had to go. She would have driven me crazy with her limited reprogramming and constant food queries. There's no reason for you to be mad. She wasn't giving up the soup rations to you either. If you look through the airlock, you can still wave goodbye to her as she floats away. Of course, if you're unhappy with the assortment of machines that populate the ship, you're free to file a complaint form, number THX 1138. Your objection will be considered as soon as you reach a new home world, you ungrateful bastard. I got tape.
I understood that reference.
I'm gonna do a lighter as well.
Fun fact, THX 1138 is like, I think the name of, was it George Lucas or Steven Spielberg? Some big.
What is it?
THX 1138.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's like the name of a audio company that like started George Lucas or like Steven Spielberg or something.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Just keep doing stuff, I guess. I'm detecting a huge energy surge beneath the surface. Seismic waves. I think there's an earthquake coming. The shuttle is sturdy, but this ground isn't. The soil has a high potential to liquefy when the earthquake hit. Great! There's a better patch of rocky ground just a few yards ahead. You could use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto it, but if you overshoot, you'll be on worse ground than you are now. You know what? I'm gonna die anyways. Let's go for it. Nothing's gonna happen if you don't take risks. You use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto a better patch of ground, coming to rest on the edge of the rocky soil the moment the earthquake hit. For a few nightmarish seconds, the shuttle bucked to and fro like a bad atmospheric entry. The shaking stopped, you opened your eyes, and the strangest silence followed. Then you laughed. Okay, I think that's a good thing. I guess let's make armor. I don't have a handbook. I got rid of it. I'm sorry, prisoners. We weren't able to provide the prisoners with the guide they needed. This will delay the repairs of the ship for some time, but not all is lost. I suggest you try to obtain a handbook of some sort to give to the convicts when they ask for it again. Otherwise, we may be stuck here forever. Well, I don't have a choice. I think this is the end of it. A sweet old man looking like Charles Darwin is looking at our airlock politely. You let him in, he shakes your hand, then holds it with an iron grip and won't let go. With technology, evolution stops. Soviet scientists want our species to stay strong, so they created me, the natural selection bot. He claims it's for your own good, which is what the dentist always said, and you didn't believe him either. You've let me in, despite the warning signs. Now face your space predator, human. He does have a point, Captain. Oh, and I can see why you'd want to postpone the discussion. Defend yourself. Okay, armor. Good thing I made that. Day 43. I don't have much longer until I starve to death. A Darwinian predator droid held you in its grip. You thrust yourself back, and with one swift motion slipped the armor on. It pulled a gun and shot, but your armor held. You braced yourself, and what the android did was far worse than anything you could have imagined. Charles Darwin burst into tears. I was so afraid I'd have to kill you, it said, and you shared the sentiment. But you're excellent at defending yourself, thus worthy to survive. I'm so glad. It hugged you tightly like a very friendly boa and left. Your stomach is still rumbling. I can't make food. I don't have enough science. All right, I'm gonna destroy this mask. An alien vessel is approaching. Their ship is rigged with a light show synced to the music they started blasting as soon as we opened comms. Captain, they're playing rockabilly. The aliens claim to be of the Dance Lord tribe and are searching for the best dancers in the galaxy. They've challenged our tribe to a dance-off, specifically a sock hop. If you don't accept, they will vaporize us with their ultra-high-frequency speakers. How will you defeat the Dance Lords? I don't think I'm gonna win that, but okay, let's see what happens. You accepted the Dance Lord's challenge, but lost the dance-off. They beamed you up and you stumbled onto the dance floor. Poor rhythm, shoddy footwork, not even a sequin jacket could have saved you. The Dance Lords honor anyone brave enough to step onto their holy dance floor. The leader, Warbop, spared you, but warned that you'd better have sweeter moves next time.
I love the rockabilly thing. Phenomenal.
News from the prisoners, Captain. The repairs of their vessel are going smoothly, but they need a battery. Ha! It would be wise to help them, since once that ship is repaired, you might be able to abort it and leave the planet behind. I did happen to just craft one, so... Day 45. I've officially made it almost twice as long as the rest of my crew.
That's phenomenal.
Yesterday, you provided the prisoners with a space battery, allowing them to complete another stage of the repairs of their ship. I'm sure it won't be long before you join the prisoners on their ship and leave this planet for good. Just help them out a couple more times, and this nightmare might finally be over. Yeah, I'm not doing great. And don't really have... Okay, let's recycle our artifact. I don't have a handbook! I'm sorry, prisoners. It keeps telling me to have a handbook ready, and I can't. I don't have a handbook. Why didn't I listen? There's blue veiny fruit growing out of a crack in the ground nearby. It's pulsating slightly. Do you wish to eat it? Normally I'd refrain from leaving such a rash and irresponsible decision up to a human, but there are some empty stems nearby. Perhaps it's edible. Sure, let's try it. I'm just waiting for a skeleton to be there in the next day every single time. You decided that the blue fruit near the ship was worth trying. Your face gluttonous with pleasure as you sunk your teeth in, before quickly turning to horror. The other half was full of purple wriggling worms. You began trying to spit it out, but fell into a spasm, and woke a few minutes later, saying your mind was buzzing if at double speed. You flipped into a handstand and began perambulating around. Clearly those worms did something. Let's hope the effects don't turn. Okay. Let's eat. and I would really like some medicine. Receiving coded transmission of unknown origin. Yeah, let's do it. We received a transmission yesterday. Turns out it was a message from another group of survivors lost in space and pleading for help. Unfortunately, it's impossible to pinpoint the exact location of your fellow castaways. However, the knowledge that you're not alone out here is enough to make you feel much better, mentally at least. Who knows, maybe one day you'll find them. Captain, my sensor detecting groups and individuals circling our shuttle at regular intervals. This is most upsetting. Looks like you managed to piece yourself together. You're no longer weak. You've stopped complaining about rations. Okay, that's good. We have a breach. The ship is about to be contaminated. Okay, let's use the armor. That was unnerving,
Okay.
wasn't it? The ship was contaminated.
29 days. I'm just flabbergasted.
I can't believe I've made it this far. Fortunately, your protective vest prevented you from getting infected. It will now initiate quarantine, or I will now initiate quarantine protocol to eliminate any leftover traces of the pathogen from the ship. Your armor is now covered in extraterrestrial bacteria. I'm afraid you have to dispose of it. I don't have a handbook. I'm sorry, I should have kept it. Day 50. You're able to provide the handbook. I got a first aid kit. Don't need it anymore because apparently that healed. Let's get some soup. See that locked safe in the corner, Captain? This is the captain's safe. It's meant for you. You have the code, of course. No? Does not compute. Are you really appointed the captain by Astro Citizen Command? I'll now give you the benefit of the doubt, for now. Since you don't have the code, will you try to open the safe by force, or are you going to try to rely on your dexterity? Well, that's all I really have, right? What? So about the safe, you managed to crack the code. I knew you were nimble-fingered enough to get that done. The only thing inside was a piece of paper that read, "To do, put something useful in the safe." Why is there a space pirate here? He has nothing to steal. One of them boarded the shuttle. Stand your ground. I don't have anything to stand my ground with. Oh, yep, that's it. You decided the best weapon against any attacker was a charming smile. It was charming indeed, until you got punched in your face and went down. Those scurvy space pirates swarmed our shuttle like vultures. I regret to inform you that you are no longer the captain of this ship. It is now a privateer vessel, flying the flag of the Bloody Bananas, the most dangerous pirates in the galaxy. This is it, the end of your journey. Take care, ex-captain.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
I tried. How in the world do you beat this game?
What is...
That was brutal. Oh, that's yours, Magpie. That loading screen.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, oh, that turned the game off. Well, we're gonna take a quick break, just so I can swap games. I'll be right back. We're gonna swap games to our next game for tonight. That game was fun. Maybe I'll come back to it at some point. We'll see. But for now, we're gonna swap games. I'll be right back.